On the other hand, what makes you call a black man king? Is he a king simply because he's a black man, or did he earn that title? See, this goes both ways. Why do you refer to yourself as a king, black man, and you have no regal, kingly qualities or characteristics? I mean, are you out here taking care of your community and trying to develop them as best as they could be developed? Are you providing a livelihood in your community? Are you taking care of the elders and the orphans and the children in your community? What characteristics do you need to have to be called a king in this community? Because just like I hear the term queen being tossed around to any and everybody, I hear the same thing happening when sisters refer to our brothers as king. Remember, all of our brothers aren't king and all of our brothers aren't brothers. So we have this tendency to want to try to include everybody for some reason. And it has to do with the fact that we've been excluded from so many different things. But we have to learn how to be deliberate in our thoughts and in our actions. We have to be discerning and look at a thing for what it is and call it what it is. So if you have children and you aren't taking care of your children and you hardly see them through no fault of the children or the mothers of those children, then I don't think you should be referring to yourself as king. If you're out here and you're just creating all of these children with all of these different women, which creates conflict and drama in the lives of all of those children and all of those women, I don't think you should be calling yourself a king. Because a king, even in earlier days, if a king had a concubine, they were all taken care of. They were all given a place to live. And they were all a part of that king's family. They weren't just discarded and, here today and gone tomorrow. It didn't work like that. That was a part of the king's family. You're not doing that. If you're just out here having, children, you are a king, and you shouldn't even refer to yourself as that. Okay? I don't hear too many people referring to themselves as prince. I'm a prince in the making. No, they jump right to king and completely unqualified to be calling themselves king. So if you are not out here being the man that you were designed to be by Almighty God, and that is you're taking care of your family, you are taking care of your responsibilities in your community, you are helping build community life, you are an example and a model for other young men in your community, then I'm going to need you to stop referring to yourself as king. Just stop. You can't all be king. We don't have a community of kings, because if we had a community of kings, would we be in the condition that we are in today? Just think about that for a minute. If everybody in the community is a king and a queen, where are all of our palaces? Where is the life that goes along with that? So we need to be more discerning about who gets to be called king or queen. And again, it's not some title that you can give yourself. It's something that other people have to see in you, that you are qualified. You have qualified to be called that. And then I don't have anything to say except peace, king.